The Bhopal Disaster. Introduction. On December 3, 1984, the Bhopal disaster occurred when over 40 tons of methyl isocyanate gas leaked from a pesticide plant, leading to the immediate deaths of at least 3,800 people and long-term health issues for thousands more. This tragedy underscored the necessity for enforceable international environmental safety standards and disaster preparedness measures. Despite some positive changes in policy following the incident, rapid industrialization in India has led to ongoing environmental degradation and serious public health consequences. History. In the 1970s, the Indian government encouraged foreign investment in local industries, leading Union Carbide Corporation (UCC) to establish a pesticide plant in Bhopal, India. The plant, Union Carbide India Limited (UCIL), was partly government-owned, with a 22% stake. Located in a zone meant for light industry, the plant was initially approved for pesticide formulation using imported chemicals. However, competitive pressures prompted UCIL to begin manufacturing raw materials, increasing the plant's operational hazards. On December 2, 1984, an operator noticed a small leak of methyl isocyanate (MIC) gas, but crucial safety equipment had been non-functional. A series of failures, including a faulty valve and a drained refrigeration unit, led to a catastrophic reaction. At around 1 a.m. on December 3, a safety valve burst, releasing a massive plume of MIC gas over Bhopal. The disaster resulted in immediate chaos, with an estimated 3,800 fatalities and widespread suffering, particularly in nearby impoverished areas. What are the effects? On the short-term effects of methyl isocyanate gas exposure included severe coughing, eye irritation, suffocation, burning in the respiratory tract, breathlessness, and stomach pains accompanied by vomiting. Those who awoke to these symptoms fled the plant, with pedestrians inhaling more gas than those in vehicles. Due to the gas's density, children and shorter individuals experienced higher exposure, as it settled closer to the ground. By the following morning, thousands had died, primarily from choking, reflexogenic circulatory collapse, and pulmonary edema. Autopsies revealed significant damage, including lung injuries, cerebral edema, kidney tubular necrosis, fatty degeneration of the liver, and necrotizing enteritis. Additionally, the stillbirth rate surged by up to 300%, while neonatal mortality rates increased by around 200%. On the long-term health effects of the Bhopal disaster include chronic eye conditions, respiratory diseases, neurological impairments, psychological issues like PTSD, increased child mortality, cancer, and immune deficiencies. Soil and water contamination in the area has been linked to chronic health problems and birth defects. Many affected individuals left Bhopal post-disaster, complicating follow-up studies. The key lessons learned from the Bhopal disaster. Industrialization risks. The Bhopal disaster highlighted the dangers of rapid industrialization in developing countries without adequate safety regulations. Global market dynamics. UCC established its plant in India to exploit a growing pesticide market, revealing a double standard for multinational corporations in developing regions. Need for regulations. The absence of enforceable international safety standards contributed to the disaster. Effective regulations are essential for hazardous industries. Infrastructure gaps. Bhopal's weak public health infrastructure exacerbated the disaster's impact, with inadequate medical facilities and emergency response systems. Post-disaster activism. Following Bhopal, environmental awareness increased in India, leading to the 1986 Environment Protection Act and the formation of the Ministry of Environment and Forests, MOEF. Economic versus environmental priorities. Despite regulatory advances, economic growth has often overshadowed environmental protection, resulting in ongoing pollution and health risks. Continued environmental degradation. Rapid industrial development has led to severe pollution in water sources, particularly in major urban areas. Failures in pesticide regulation. Pesticide-related illnesses persist, with significant mortality and morbidity linked to toxic substances like endosulfan, which remained in use post-Bhopal. Asbestos use in India. India's consumption of asbestos has surged, with lax regulations contributing to health risks associated with this hazardous material. The Bhopal disaster serves as a stark reminder of the need for ongoing vigilance and action to protect public health amid industrial growth in developing countries. Thank you.